Hey, it's the 2021 Virtual CHOC Walk presented by the Disneyland Resort. I'm DJ Jojo, and I'm here to help get this party going. Now, before we get started with the real thing, though, let's go ahead and warm up and get moving. Come on, everybody, let's go. If you're just getting in, welcome. Come on in. Y'all ready to walk? Welcome, everybody. Hey, if you're just getting in, welcome everybody. Let's get moving. Let's warm up. Come on. Are y'all ready? Come on, if you're just getting in, welcome everybody, come on. Let's go, everybody. Warm up, come on. Yo, we're finally here. Once again, I'm DJ Jojo, and I hope you're good and warmed up for our first ever virtual walk presented by the Disneyland Resort. I think you got the virtual part down already. We've been doing this virtual thing for quite a while now. It's what we do. Now, we couldn't be here without the amazing organizations and local businesses that help support this event. First and foremost, an extra special shout out to my peeps who helped make this all possible. Our presenting sponsor, the Disneyland Resort. We are so glad to see you welcoming guests back into your parks once again. And what about our gold sponsors? Kohl's Cares, the Bondi Foundation, Credit Unions for Kids, and Chick-fil-A. Where you at? That's what I'm talking about. And we can't forget our silver sponsors, Tustin Toyota, KTLA, Hub International, Dream Haven, Hyundai, Esports Arena, Rally Cry, and White Cap. All right, yo, enough of the DJ yapping at you. It's time to get moving for an amazing cause, CHOC. Now, I want to introduce to you the real talent who will guide you through today's show. Longtime supporter of CHOC from KTLA's Morning News, Henry DiCarlo. And the real star of the show, our own former CHOC patient. You saw her crush it this summer with the Anaheim Ducks partner CHOC Day virtual event, Kara and Kara and Henry, what you got?
Welcome, welcome everyone. As always, it's so special for me to be a part of such a fantastic event that helps kids just like Kara, who I'm delighted is with me virtually today, and we'll get to her in just a moment. As DJ Jojo mentioned, I am Henry DiCarlo. I am so honored to be your co-host for today. My partnership with CHOC goes back nearly 20 years when my youngest son, Jack, had a condition at birth that required him to be with CHOC for nearly the first year of his life. Now, Jack has made a full recovery, but the impression that CHOC has made on me and my family will last a lifetime. I am so happy to give back and support CHOC, and I thank you so much for being a part of CHOC Walk today. It's been great being able to help support CHOC, but we can't forget about our #1 supporters, you. For 3 decades, you've planned fundraisers, reached out to your communities, teamed up with local companies, and you've raised over $37 million to date for CHOC. We wouldn't be here without each and every one of you. To all our grateful family teams walking for someone who's had a CHOC journey, who are on their journey now, or walking to honor the loving memory of a child, today we celebrate you. You are the reason why we walk for CHOC. I'd also be remiss if we didn't take a quick moment to recognize all the frontline workers for CHOC who have been so selfless during what has been a challenging last year. The courageous work that's been done by all those who work the front lines everywhere is nothing short of amazing. Before we get underway, just a quick background on my amazing co-host, Kara Nguyen. Kara is a tremendous superhero in fundraising for CHOC. As a newborn, she had to overcome life-threatening obstacles. When she was born, not all of her amniotic fluid could be expelled from her lungs. This caused her to have trouble breathing, and she had a bacteria that put her at risk of developing pneumonia. Her medical team at St. Joseph Hospital sent her to the neonatal intensive care unit at CHOC, where she spent the first weeks of her life undergoing a regimen of antibiotics. But today, she's healthy, she's happy, she's 10 years old. She's here with the help of her parents, siblings, and friends. We do this for patients like her and thousands more. And as mentioned, Kara is a fundraising superhero. She has raised almost $40,000 for CHOC. This year's CHOC Walk is virtual, as you know, and I couldn't be more honored to have Kara as my amazing co-host. Kara, tell the virtual walkers what they're about to take part in.
Thank you so much, Henry and DJ Jojo. I am so excited to be here with everyone today. And Henry's right. It's all of our sponsors, the Disneyland Resort, the incredible doctors and staff at CHOC, and people just like you who make the magic happen. Because of all of you, patients just like me have a better chance to heal. All CHOC Walk participants have the potential to help heal thousands of kids just like me. There's still time to give back and get involved. You can still sign up and fundraise for the CHOC Walk and win great prizes like these cool Choco Bear vans. Hurry before it's too late. Fundraising closes on June 22nd. One of my favorite parts of the CHOC Walk is waking up on the morning of the big day, getting dressed with my team in our Super Kara gear and carrying our team signs and banners. And even though we won't be walking through the park, this year will be no different. I know a lot of other teams are also out there getting pumped up for the big day. Let's take a look.
It's CHOC Walk time! Happy CHOC Walk! Happy CHOC Walk! It's time to get ready for CHOC Walk!
It's CHOC Walk time! CHOC Walk!
Happy CHOC Walk, go Team K!
We walk for our precious grandson, Carter.
CHOC Walk! CHOC Walk!
Wishing everyone a happy CHOC birthday. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Aloha! It's CHOC Walk time!
legendary Imagineer Terry Harden, and it's CHOC Walk time!
Way to go, CHOC Walk teams! All right, now we have to talk about another very important part of any event, the music. DJ Jojo, what do you think we should do to get us in the zone for our walk today?
Well, I know how important event day tunes are to get you pumped up. And since we're usually getting ready to walk through the Disneyland Resort, why don't we try and stick as close to the magic as we can? Now we have a special treat today to motivate our virtual walk participants. It's the Disney Parks playlist. Now this playlist features sounds and songs from the Disneyland Resort and other Disney parks that will bring you a little Disney magic to your own personal CHOC Walk. Now go ahead and click on the link below or scan the QR code to hear some of your favorite Disney Park songs. Now we're gonna send it back over to our superstar, Kara.
Thanks, DJ Jojo. Everyone, the amazing leader who needs no introduction, President and CEO of CHOC, Kim Kripe.
Hello, CHOC Walkers. Thank you for joining us today. I'm so grateful that we can still come together virtually for this year's CHOC Walk presented by Disneyland Resort. 2020 was a year like no other. No one has escaped the widespread change, uncertainty, and sadness caused by COVID-19. And on a personal note, I'd like to say my heart goes out to all of those affected through the sadness, change, and uncertainty COVID has brought into our lives. I'm touched to see how you, our walkers, have shifted your traditional fundraising events into creative virtual options. Thank you for your resilience and keeping CHOC in your hearts. Although this year continues to present many challenges, CHOC continues to give kids the best chance of growing into healthy and happy adults. With the help of supporters like you, over the past year, CHOC has once again been ranked as a U.S. News & World Report Best Children's Hospital in 7 different specialties. We opened our Thompson Autism Center, which offers assessments for early diagnosis, advanced therapy, and resources that make it possible for children to reach their true potential. We shifted many of our services to a virtual setting, including wellness checks and specialist visits, so our community continues to receive critical treatment and support. And we've provided over $114 million in uncompensated care so we can provide our patients with the care they need, regardless of their ability to pay. This spirit of resilience in our CHOC community is why I've been looking forward to today's CHOC Walk. Funds raised through the CHOC Walk help us provide compassionate care, specialized treatment, and vital resources to children and families in a time of distress and enable us to minimize negative impacts of this global health crisis. I can't tell you how inspiring it is to see how our CHOC community continues to come together under one mission through rain or shine. Although our CHOC Walk is not taking place at the happiest place on earth this year, Disney continues to bring some of their magic to CHOC. The Disney Children's Hospitals program has recently installed new artwork with interactive features throughout the hospital, immersing our patients into the enchanting worlds of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars. When I walk through the halls of CHOC, it brings me so much joy to see these installations, and I can only imagine how much excitement it brings to our patients and their families. We're so grateful for Disney's partnership over the years. During this time of change and uncertainty for everyone, we're thankful for Disney's steadfast belief in the importance of giving children the best chance to heal, play, and dream. In this time of physical distancing, we're excited to join each other virtually for this special event. Let's remind ourselves and the patients we serve of the power of community as we dedicate our CHOC Walk to the children in our community who need healing and hope. Whether this is your first CHOC Walk or your 30th, I thank each and every one of you for being an irreplaceable member of our CHOC family. I look forward to walking together.
So I know Henry mentioned it earlier, but we'd like to take this opportunity to once again thank the frontline workers for CHOC. I can't help but have a smile on my face knowing that throughout this difficult year, you were still there for the children just like me. And now, here's a video that's a small token of our appreciation.
Hey everyone, happy Virtual CHOC Walk. My name's Luke and I work inside the Secret Studios here at the hospital. Now's the time that we get to thank our wonderful frontline workers for all that they do for our patients. So what better way to help celebrate them than to get our patients here into the studio to make something so incredible. All we needed was a paintbrush, some paint, and a whole lot of creativity.
Well, it's finally here, the big moment we've all been waiting for. Come on, everyone, help us count down to our first ever Virtual CHOC Walk. Come on, here we go. 10,
9, 8, 7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1. CHOC Walk, CHOC Walk, CHOC Walk. You did it, people. Our first ever Virtual CHOC Walk is live. Don't just stand there. Walk, run, bike, dance, crawl. However you wish to celebrate, just do it for CHOC. And don't forget, post photos and videos of how you choose to celebrate and hashtag CHOC Walk for a chance to win some really cool prizes. Kara, I'm getting a little winded here. Do you mind if you take over?
Sure. Thanks, Henry. Now, it's time to celebrate CHOC in your community. To find out all the ways you can get involved and connect with our CHOC community, visit chocwalk.org for more details. Tune back in later for the post-walk streamathon for family fun activities, games, and more. You might even get a chance to win a PlayStation 5. We truly thank all of you who made this possible. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The CHOC Walk is live! Let's go, everyone!
Yeah, let's do this. Walk for CHOC, everyone. Don't forget to share with us by posting and using the hashtag CHOC Walk. Now, we'll be back in 30 minutes to launch the post-CHOC Walk streamathon. And don't miss out, as there's going to be fun activities, challenges, and the opportunity to win prizes. A big shout out to the Esports Arena for hosting this year's post-walk streamathon. For Henry, Kara, and everyone else here at CHOC and the Disneyland Resort, I'm DJ Jojo signing out. Be safe out there, y'all. Let's go, CHOC.